which way the rhetoric is gonna go. Classic Konversations with JT and Low. Classic Konversations with JT and Low. You never know which way the rhetoric is gonna go. Classic Konversations with JT and Low. You never know which way the rhetoric. Classic Konversations with JT and Low. You never know which way the rhetoric is gonna go. Classic Konversations with JT and Low. You never know which way the rhetoric is gonna go. Classic Konversations with JT and Low. You never know which way the rhetoric is gonna go. Classic Konversations with JT and Low. You never know which way the rhetoric is gonna go. Classic Konversations with JT and Low. Classic Konversations with JT and Low. You never know which way the rap. Classic Konversations with JT and Low. You never know which way the rhetoric is gonna go. Classic Konversations with JT and Low. Classic Konversations with JT and Low. You never know which way the rhetoric is gonna go. Classic Konversations with JT and Low. You never know which way the rhetoric. Classic Konversations with JT and Low. You never know which way the rhetoric is gonna go. Classic Konversations with JT and Low. You never know which way the rhetoric is gonna go. Classic Konversations with JT and Low. You never know which way the rhetoric is gonna go. Classic Konversations with JT and Low. You never know which way the rhetoric is gonna go. Classic Konversations with JT and Low. Classic Konversations with JT and Low. You never know which way the rap. Classic Konversations with JT and Low. You never know which way the rhetoric is gonna go. Classic Konversations with JT and Low. Classic Konversations with JT and Low. You never know which way the rhetoric is gonna go. Classic Konversations with JT and Low. You never know which way the rhetoric. Classic Konversations with JT and Low. You never know which way the rhetoric is gonna go. Classic Konversations with JT and Low. You never know which way the rhetoric is gonna go. Classic Konversations with JT and Low. You never know which way the rhetoric is gonna go. It's Classic Conversations with JT and Low. You never know which way the rhetoric is going. Classic Conversations with JT and Low. Classic Conversations with JT and Low. You never know which way to rap. Classic Conversations with JT and Low. You never know which way the rhetoric is gonna go. Classic Conversations with JT and Low. Classic Conversations with JT and Low. You never know which way the rhetoric is gonna go. Classic Conversations with JT and Low. You never know which way the rhetoric. Classic Conversations with JT and Low. You never know which way the rhetoric is gonna go. Classic Conversations with JT and Low. You never know which way the rhetoric is gonna. Classic Conversations with JT and Low. You never know which way the rhetoric is gonna go. Classic Conversations with JT and Low. You never know which way the rhetoric is going. Classic Conversations with JT and Low.
Hey, yo, what's happening, people? Y'all know what time it is. It's time for Classic Conversations, and it is, we're not even going to speak about what time it is, but it's time for us to get this thing going. Hope everybody had a good week and all that good stuff. I really, really hope that y'all be a part of this conversation. 404-500-1605. Y'all, please give us a call and, give us your opinions on some of this subject matter that's happening tonight. Because as you can see, it is actually a classic conversation with JT and Low. And that's it. So, yeah, reach out, kick it with us, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Angelo, how you doing, bro?
I am Gucci, my brother. Mm-hmm. Good. Okay, there you go. Now I can hear myself. Yeah, man, everything good, man. I can't complain at all, man. Only thing I can complain about, JT, is after yesterday, man, we got to bow our heads for a moment of silence. No more football.
Oh, man. It's crazy.
In the world.
Yeah, it's crazy that folks was actually saying they was going through withdrawal.
Already, huh?
Even though we haven't had a Monday night football in a minute, the finality of it all.
The finality of it all.
There's no Thursday night. There's no WAC conference college footballs playing on Tuesday and Wednesday. Where did they start that? What is that about? Is it just TV money?
It's TV money. It's ESPN.
I'm like, man,
what channel games on?
Why in the hell are we looking at football on a Tuesday night? What is that about? Yeah.
But guess who watching?
Yeah. Look, didn't I just say what the hell am I doing looking at? Yeah. Looking at somebody.
Don't know nothing about them.
State at City College of Fairground University. Yeah. So everybody getting a chance. I ain't mad at it. As you can see, people, I'm still celebrating right now. Usually I only have on my North Carolina stuff when we're actually playing, but I'm still in celebration mode. Been in celebration mode since Saturday evening. Celebrating so hard, I was up at 2:30 in the morning frying fish. It was just, I just couldn't stop. Man, if I forgot about the video that I did. I did a video of the last part of the game. Totally forgot about it. And I was looking through my phone before I came over here and saw it. Hey, you think I was 14 years old when I was running around that damn house. So My week went well. Drake May didn't do too well. I was pulling for New England just because of Drake May.
What you owe me? Was it a cigar? Yeah. I know you weren't gonna say that, were you? Yeah, all right. Go ahead, finish your statement. My bad.
I was going for Drake. I was trying to get Drake May to go, but he didn't do his thing. So listen, people, right now, for all of you out here in Facebook, how y'all doing? Going a little live, doing a little skip it here on Facebook. Then we're gonna flip on over to our YouTube channel. Dwayne, can you go in on my live and put the YouTube link in the comments so that folks can go ahead and go over there? What's up, Joe? Texas Tech. Hey, Texas Tech, y'all look pretty good this year. We're not used to that from Texas Tech.
But football?
Basketball.
Oh, okay.
They actually,
they look good basketball too?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're not used to that, but that's what
football either, but
that's what that NIL will do for you. So I ain't mad at you. But yeah, come on, because we ready. We ready. ATL leading the way. You dig? Facebook Live. Yeah. Just go in the comments and put that in there because I'm not going to keep it up there the whole time. Going to hit on some other stuff real quick. College basketball, though, man, I saw that the kid that
donating your car is one of the most impactful and rewarding ways to support a cause you care about,
trying to come in
while also benefiting from potential tax deductions and simplifying your life.
Done.
Say that we live.
Yeah.
We live.
Yeah, told you. Ain't no editation here. It's all right there.
What's up, Supreme?
It's all right there.
Supreme.
Mm-hmm.
Supreme, Mr. Viral Supreme. We're going to talk about you in a minute there, huh?
Yes, sir. Yep, we are.
We're going to talk about you in a minute, huh?
We're going to get to you, Unc.
He went viral on Facebook.
Hey, man, this thing went crazy.
You going crazy on TikTok, too? What? Oh, they hit your TikTok? What? You hear that? You went crazy around here on TikTok too. Okay, Supreme.
Yes, sir. But let me jump again. College basketball.
Mm-hmm.
Just saw the kid from Alabama that's actually played in the pros, and he went back and got to play a couple of games. The judge actually threw his lawsuit out. The stay was done, so he got to play about 5 games. And I'm trying to fit. There's another guy that used to play with UCLA, something Bailey. He's trying to come back now also. And these guys the guy from Alabama wasn't drafted, but he signed a 2-way contract. Bailey was actually drafted, 2-way contract, and he actually played in an NBA game. Now, this dude from Alabama came back, and in his 5 games, he averaged 8 points and 7 rebounds a game. So did this help him or hurt him?
Coming back part?
Coming back. You playing against college kids that's 4 years your junior, and you came in saying that Alabama is now a national title contender with you in the lineup, and you averaged 8 points and 6 rebounds or 9 points and 7 rebounds. Either way.
Is he starting?
He was, but now they done took him out. The courts pulled him out again, so he's trying to sue again. But when these kids come back, do you think it's helping or hurting them if they come back? I ain't saying it can't say kids.
I don't think. Let's be honest, because you started out the conversation about with NIL deals. I don't think it really matters to them if it helps them or hurts them. Because I'm pretty sure if he came back to me, he came back because he signed a deal, right?
So he came back for the NIL money. That's it.
He ain't come back for free. Now he's not the one that they were chanting G League dropout, is he? You see that chant?
I didn't see that one.
What?
Had to be
you
him.
You saw that?
Had to be
that
him.
That was him. The whole crowd, G League dropout.
Yeah, had to be him. Had to be him.
I was like, boy, these kids are crew.
Yeah, he's the one. He's the one.
Yeah, the whole crowd said G League dropout. Yeah, why you shooting free throws? Wow.
Yeah, but
I'm
now,
sure he came back for it, Yeah,
well, the judges,
So they pulled him back out.
Pulled him back out.
They pulled him back out based on.
He did the lawsuit, and they did a, what is it called? Injunction during the appeal, so it gave him 2 weeks before it went back, almost like a continuance almost.
Okay.
So now it went back to court. The NCAA has said if anybody plays in a professional sport in America, which I think is crazy that you can play pro overseas and come here and play in college. It's the craziest thing to me.
There you go right there. Alabama's Charles thing ruled ineligible.
Yep, there you go. Yeah, so they ruled him ineligible. Of course, he's going to try and sue again. But this other guy, Bailey, high school All-American, played 1 year, jumped to the NBA. He actually got drafted in the second round. Actually played on an NBA floor, not as a G League member, but as, can't remember which team it was. But he ended up getting cut. And now because he's within, I think it's the 5-year window or 6-year window, he's coming back. He actually went to visit, was it Grand Valley State? That's who UCLA. He goes to visit Grand Valley State. What is college basketball? College sports become basketball because it doesn't happen in football.
Grand Valley State don't have no NIL money.
I mean,
Grand Valley State can't no NIL.
He might as well come to Atlanta and play in some, league around here. You going to? I mean, bro, I just don't get what college. It's not happening in football, of course, because you got to do the 3-year thing. But what do you think is going to happen with college basketball?
This is interesting, man. I really don't want to speak on it because I want to do some more homework on it. But this is very interesting, though, because they ruled him ineligible because he's basically a professional athlete now.
Correct.
Is that what you're saying?
Right.
And so the concern is him leaving college, or did he even go to college at all?
Yeah, he
did
play.
In college, and he he signed an NBA contract.
He put himself in the draft. Because when you put yourself in the draft and you go through the process, once you have a date to pull yourself out.
Pull yourself out the draft.
If you don't pull yourself out, your college eligibility is gone.
It's gone.
So
he's used up his college eligibility because he didn't get drafted though.
Didn't get drafted. Played,
but didn't pull himself out the draft.
Right, didn't pull himself out the draft. So he ended up playing on in the G League. I don't think he signed a 2-way deal. I think he was just in the G League, the boy for Alabama. He was just in the G League, but supposedly because he came out either after his freshman or sophomore year, he's still in that supposedly a 5-year window.
Wow, and they ruled him ineligible. Mm-hmm. Well, that's terrible though.
Eligible at first and then ineligible. Well,
I hate that, but I can see where they're gonna make you have to live up to the decision you made.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But you would hope they at least had some. So that means he can't be 19 years old.
Oh no, it's been. Yeah,
he's already exceeded his time.
No, he's still in a 5-year window, but he left after his freshman year, so he's about 20 something.
Ah, yeah, he blew it.
Yeah. Wait, say he blew it.
Yeah. What are we talking about?
Yeah,
if you were 19, if you were 19, 18, 19, 20, I might give a little grace, but you have to come to the realization you're not good enough. They don't think you're good enough.
Exactly.
Play to make it to the league.
Right.
So now you're trying to come back to college to show you can play and get some NIL money, and they're saying no deal.
Yeah, NCAA is saying we're not letting this happen.
I gotta agree with the NCAA on that one.
And
that's very seldom.
I was going to say, hardly ever do we do that on this show. And so now I'm hoping that they actually look into the whole college the kids from overseas. Like we got one on the Tar Heels. He played in the professional league overseas. Then he came over. He's played somewhere else for 2 years, and he transferred into us this year. But
that part is unfortunate.
Yeah, yeah. Y'all see the link right there, right? See the link down in the comments. Come on over to YouTube.
They should be able to go back that year if they don't get drafted. I believe that. But after that year, even if you choose to go to the G League, you done. But if you say, hey, I ain't get drafted, they should still let them go back. Like I mean, especially if you left after your freshman year, sophomore year, you should still go back. That's fine. But like you said, once you enter that professional rank, you shouldn't go back.
Right.
Because like you said, you even if you go back, you're not going to be good in the NBA.
And the crazy thing is the argument that they're making is that because now college basketball athletes are being paid, they're saying that they're quote unquote a professional also. So this is why they're saying, what's the difference the kid didn't flunk out, so why can't he come back? But, to go be in the G League for 2-3 years and didn't want to come back because the NBA said no, you probably just need to go overseas and see what you can do over there. That's probably your best bet with that.
At 13.
At 13. Yeah.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
You talking about athletes play overseas. Yeah, they play that. That was their point earlier, is that over there that's what they do. But they don't have no college
Right.
like we do. So that's what they do.
Yeah. Most of them actually, but
that's what happens.
Yeah, back in the day, it was more of them going straight to the pros.
Because they've been playing with grown men
Right.
since they were 13, 14 years old.
So now, not now, I would say within the last 6 or 7 years, the coaches have said, you know what, let's start because these kids are young enough. Let's start grabbing some of, because a lot of times in the NBA they would get their draft rights, but they never came.
Yeah, and that's what I was gonna say. I think even if, like, as a college player you went and played overseas.
You on the mic, right?
Yeah. It would be cool. Like, if you went to go play overseas, it'd be cool. But I'm talking about, like I said, if you go to the G League, that's it. Like, that's the NBA, the little league of the NBA.
Yeah.
And like I said, if you can't make it from the G League,
then you can't make
you should not be able to go back and play with college athletes. That's all I'm saying. Like,
I
especially
think
2 or 3 years removed.
I think if you get to play basketball and not have to go study in a classroom setting, as in getting an education, not studying basketball, but getting an education, you shouldn't be able to go back to college. Yeah, if you go play anywhere where they're paying you and doing your off time, you can just be at home chilling and not studying for class or going to class, you shouldn't be able to come back to college. Period.
No matter your age.
No matter your age. If you do that, you gone. A couple of kids did it. They went overseas when they started with the 1 year thing, and a couple of them went overseas. I can't remember the young point guard, Brandon Jennings. He went overseas, played for a year because you had to be a year removed from your senior class before you could actually put yourself in the draft. That wasn't a great path for him because it didn't work. Yeah, he got drafted. He got drafted. He was top 10. He did get drafted. He didn't stay long, but I mean that could have happened. That could have happened if he went to college too, though.
Brandon Jennings had at least 7-8 years. I hate to say it. He had like 7. But I'll say this. LaMelo Ball did it. You know what I'm saying, recently. So,
Yeah,
let me say he challenged it really because he went and played professional, but then went back to high school.
And yeah, right. Yeah,
You know what
right.
I'm saying?
Yeah, and that was a big challenge because
Put the call in them on the screen, Dwayne.
Yeah, they was talking about with him because when he was in high school, he was wearing the Mellow sneakers. They were trying to say he couldn't come to college because he was already considered a professional because he had his own contract. Instead of wearing the shoes of the school, he was actually in high school. And he was wearing his dad and his brother's shoes, And that's what sent him overseas. But it worked out for him. He was able to afford all the tattoos. That boy tatted up, man.
Tatted up.
Woo, boy, he put AI and Carmelo and all them to shame with them tats. So I guess we can keep on going with the sports theme because there was a Super Bowl yesterday. And I got to ask y'all, did it feel like a Super Bowl to y'all? Did it feel like leading up to it? Did it feel like Super Bowls from the past?
Frank said, "Go Heels."
Yes, sir. Go Heels. You got it, bro.
You talking about game wise?
Yeah, just the hype leading into it.
No, it was no stories. It was no stories.
You're right. It was no.
Though Sam Darnold was cool and all, it was no stories. And
you're right. There was no story of substance that make you right. That's a good one.
Want to watch the Super Bowl. No Patrick Mahomes. No Tom Brady. No back-to-back Philadelphia's. No, like you said, no. Even Drake May. He's a young upstart, but he didn't look good. So it wasn't like he was like Jaden Daniels or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like Jaden Daniels looked electric last year.
Hey,
you know what I mean? So Drake may look good, but he didn't look electric. He definitely didn't look like the runner up to the MVP.
No, I don't.
That's the game you're talking about, though. You're talking about the lead up,
and then the game too.
Saying, even the lead up, he looked bad in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Let's say he had looked overly impressive, we'd have been like,
well, let's keep it gangster,
because
they wouldn't have made the playoffs. It's clear. You beat Denver 10-7 without Bo Nix.
Without Bo Nix.
With Bo Nix, Bo Nix, you'd have lost that game.
And in that
so, for that matter, but go ahead.
Correct, basically.
But like I said, even with Seattle, it just wasn't. Correct. It just wasn't something that just made you go. It's something about this team.
If it was the Rams, it would have been just that different. Matt Stafford, MVP,
what's my receiver?
MVP,
Taco Bell guy.
Devontae Adams. Yeah.
I mean, there was stories there. Storylines to follow. Maybe that was it, because I promise you, bro, I didn't see like on ESPN during the week of it, or even when they have the when they're do the news, the press row. There was no controversy. There was nobody saying I'm not talking no more. There was nobody. It was just
no character.
Yeah, it just seemed vanilla. It just leading up to it. I didn't see anybody on social media talking about a Super Bowl party. I guess because there ain't too many people in Atlanta from Seattle. They
don't stop Super Bowl party, bro. There's Super Bowl parties everywhere. I believe that. There's no two bigger words in sports.
Well, I mean,
as Bowl.
Yeah.
And folks gonna watch Super Bowl no matter what.
As far as like house parties and stuff that I'm used to hearing about or getting invites to, could have been they didn't want me to come, or maybe that was it. But I just didn't see that. I had a partner of mine make a post, and he basically tagged like 6 or 7 of us that he expected to receive an invite from. And all of us were sitting at home looking at the Super Bowl by ourselves. It just didn't. And then the game itself was, I mean, I didn't see none of the commercials in the first half, because I kept, how sometimes when you're looking at a game, you turn to the other game while the commercials is on. Mm-hmm. I was actually doing the commercials. I was looking at the U on 30 for 30.
Are you serious?
During the first half, because it felt like I forgot about the commercials, because it didn't feel like the Super Bowl.
Wow.
Until I saw the commercial with Jasmine Guy Whitley, the one where they did the AI and they had all of them as young
old
folk.
School. Yeah, that was a good commercial.
Yeah, now that's what made me go, damn, this is actually the Super Bowl, and I need to be looking at the commercials.
That was AI? The commercial was AI?
Had to be. It had Whitley as a little baby, damn near.
Oh.
They had Whitley.
Yeah,
it wasn't Jasmine. It had Whitley in there.
Yeah.
And they had Urkel in there.
They had all the old characters on there.
I'm sorry, had Stefan in there.
Right.
It was a Dunkin' Donuts commercial.
Well, Dunkin' got down there.
Yeah. They got down. But now the game itself, I think it didn't go how I wanted it to go, but I think it went how it was supposed to go, because it was close, even though it shouldn't have been close, because I think that Sam Darnold missed out on some serious, huge passing opportunities where it ended up in field goals. It should have been at least 14 or 17-0 instead of 9-0 at halftime, I think. He basically gave Christian Gonzalez a hell of a contract extension.
Nah, he didn't give it to Christian Gonzalez ball.
But can you agree?
They were bad throws,
and he caught up on them.
Yeah, but to make the play on the ball though was yes,
yeah,
yes.
He showed that he was that guy. Yeah, that one in the end zone, I actually thought he was going to intercept that one. I thought he got his hands turned around. He got his hands turned around on that one. I thought he was going to get that one. Stephon Diggs was a no-show.
Audit. Well, I'm gonna tell you, man. I ain't gonna lie. I understand what you're saying about the storylines because there wasn't. I get that part. You know what I mean? I think the storylines were kind of vanilla, based on the teams, based on the coaches. The coaches are pretty vanilla. You know what I mean? There's no real characters on the team. You know, Stephon Diggs ain't no 1,500-yard receiver, so you can't make no storyline about him. You know, Seattle got the offensive MVP, but, you know, he's fairly quiet. You don't really...
the running back.
The running back was a monster.
Yeah.
He been a monster. He's on my fantasy team, so... He been a monster all season. You know, he was a monster at Michigan State. I was glad when that joker left.
Yeah, he was.
I think Seattle was more of a redemption story for Sam Darnold to go to be his 5th team. You know, I know Minnesota has to be kicking themselves.
Ooh, boy.
Because you let this guy leave and this guy just left there and won the same amount of games but finished it with a Super Bowl. Justin Jefferson is sick and he's been showing how sick he is. He's actually expressed it recently.
He's been trying to be politically correct.
He tried,
but it's been coming out.
It came out the other day.
Yeah.
It's like...
Yeah, we'd have been a lot better if we'd had a quarterback.
Yeah, he's frustrated. He went from all them catches to 50, 60 catches all he got this year? 3 touchdowns. So...
basically made him look pedestrian.
Yeah, I thought it was I was pleased with the game. I enjoyed the game. I thought it was, you know, the defensive, like I said, there was some missed opportunities from both sides early on. You know, Sam Darnold could have easily have thrown 2 interceptions in that first couple drives. Easily have thrown 2 interceptions. I mean, he threw it in the window. And New England was jumping all them routes.
Every route they were
jumping it.
Every route.
Yeah, I mean,
every route.
One ball misplaced here, it was pick. So I like stuff like that. I thought it was an intriguing game. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of enjoyed it. I kind of enjoyed it. I mean, could have been, you know, and then that I was more disappointed towards the end when New England was like they were in a groove and he threw
I don't know what that
2
was.
bad but even the interception was horrible. But he almost threw an interception 2 plays before that. He doing a triple coverage.
Yeah. They were.
It was like, man, what?
They were rolling too.
What are you doing?
They had the momentum and everything.
Yeah. So why would you be forcing the ball right now?
Defense came up there and got a 3 and out.
So that was like that pressure. It was like I guess he was tired of getting hit. He was like, man, I'm getting rid of this ball. They were tearing.
He got hit a lot.
Hey, they were tearing him up that way. And when you get somebody in a 4-man rush, ask Patrick Mahomes, ask Tom Brady. If Joker can get you on a 4-man rush, those teams usually win, bro.
Hey, man, I don't know who that number 66 was, that left tackle. Bro, he couldn't block nothing.
But he ain't been brought nobody all year, though. They just Campbell. They didn't just start.
So think about that.
Start.
So how, if he was that bad, how bad is the backups?
Yeah, that you couldn't pull him. Yeah.
Bro, they was putting him in the man's lap, bro. And the commentator even said it. He's known for being pushed back into the quarterback's chest. That's not.
He went to the national champions, Michigan Wolverines. Frank, are you trying to be slick? He was hurt most of the year, but the national champions, not the runner-ups. Thank you very much. Gonna be slick talking. Game went as well as I wanted. Go Seahawks. No need to risk anything. It was clear Pats couldn't move the ball. Why do we Denver did and give the game away? Why do what Denver did and give the game away? So I was drinking. Pats was jumping routes early. Only game plan was to try to get an early turnover and get Donald's head. When it didn't work, New England was screwed. I agree with that.
Yeah, good point.
66 sucked. Yeah, he sucked pretty bad. they ain't pulling him. He a first round pick, Charles. Yeah, he a first round pick, man. That's a true story. But if there was ever time to get pulled,
go pull him. That's the time.
they said the first quarter. They said he usually gets taken back to the quarterback. And bro, the whole game, you saw that joker going right back to the quarterback, man. That was hilarious.
I actually was rewinding it. Every time he got sacked or got pressure, I would rewind it just to see what 66 did.
Love the defense in
My
the Super
Facebook
Bowl.
people,
Love
again,
the game. Yeah, me too, Charles.
Joint,
I enjoyed it.
The YouTube joint is actually right up in the comments. Please join us over there. I'm getting ready to log out here because I need for you to go on over there and follow, right? We'll holler at you.
Talking to Mike.
The reason why I didn't enjoy it, and like I said, I did think that the Seattle defense was good, but I mean, it was like Drake May didn't move or no, he just looked terrible.
He was shell shocked, bro.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
He was shell shocked. You saw
that. You saw it in his eyes.
It was like
you saw it in his eyes.
Always tell the story.
You saw it in his eyes. In the
you
first
saw
half.
it in his eyes. They were like, man.
Yeah.
Because like I said, even he was because he wasn't running, but he was wiggling out some stuff and he was just a tick off. Like you said, be right behind the receiver. Or overthrow, he'd be like, man.
Yeah, should have ran. I thought if they had any chance, he was going to have at least 60 yards rushing. He ran twice, and the 2 times that he ran, he actually got some pretty good yards.
Downs.
Right, straight up the middle. That's how he run. And other than that, he just stood there and took them sacks.
Yeah, that's right. I was like,
that they treated him like you're supposed to treat him. You know what I mean? But again, they made New England. Was ahead of time. They weren't supposed to be in the Super Bowl. Yeah. You know what I mean? They were ahead of schedule for their team.
Think about the quarterbacks in the AFC.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you said.
Yeah.
Josh,
think about them.
When you think about that,
think about them.
And that's what I say. Like any other team, it's at least a game. You know what I mean? Like it just looked like.
But it was a game because the defense is New England defense.
Yeah, New England defense
played extremely well.
You're right. I'm sorry.
It was 9-0. It was 9-0 at halftime.
I fell asleep, man.
It was 9-0 at halftime.
Dwayne said I fell asleep.
Yeah.
Man, after Bad Bunny came on, I fell asleep.
Well, now that you spoke up Bad Bunny, let's go ahead. Let's get into the meat of that thing. Super Bowl halftime show.
You're right, Charles. He was spooked.
The Super Bowl halftime show featuring Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny.
Did you like it? Did you not like it? And whichever way you feel, what reasons did you give me what you didn't like or something that you did like about it?
So, I'll say this. I did not dislike it, right? When we do a top 5, another top 5 Super Bowl halftime shows, it obviously won't be
right
in the top 5 or 10. But I'm gonna tell you what I said while it was going on. While it was going on, I said, man, it would be cool if they had this closed caption. They know, listen, the Super Bowl halftime show is rehearsed. You can't, there's no surprises. The NFL don't allow surprises for the Super Bowl halftime show.
Facts.
They know everything about to happen. So why wouldn't y'all have thought about, let's do closed caption for the folks who don't understand? You know what I mean? I would have loved to have been able to at least somewhat keep up with what was being said, as opposed to trying to figure out all the symbolism and all that stuff. That'd have been great to have seen the words.
Yeah. I agree with you on that. I'll say this: if this sounds kind of young, but if you had meta glasses, it would translate.
If you had meta glasses,
you know what I'm saying? That's what they were trying to get us to.
That's hilarious.
To buying the glasses. Translate the Bad Bunny concept.
Well, it had to be upgraded because I bought some of the meta ear things when we went to, where did we go? We went to Japan. Was it Japan? Or?
Yeah.
And them things don't work like they supposed to work. You know what I mean? Hey, you got to keep hitting the button. That junk didn't work like it's supposed to work. So I don't know, but they come at Meta Glass might be more advanced, but
Hey,
I would just love to have been able to follow the storyline a little bit better. And if I could have followed the storyline a little bit better, then maybe I could have enjoyed it more.
That was the hardest part. Was when I first looked at it, I really didn't see the symbolism because I'm looking at it from an entertainment point of view. Usually when I see symbolism in something, if I go into it looking for it, then I'll see it. Or I need to look at it again and see the symbolism.
Right.
But what I found myself doing with this was being more like a step off or 2 steps off in reacting.
Okay.
Like when he came around the corner and the folks was playing the dominoes. Mm-hmm. I reacted way late because I was still trying to understand, knowing I couldn't understand it, but I was still listening, trying to understand what he was saying. Now, this is what my wife cares nothing about football, but I came out to look at the halftime with her. And after I think it was like maybe the second commercial into the third quarter, I came out and showed her. I said, this is why they did this. When they were showing all of the Super Bowl parties all around the world, did you see that?
Yeah.
When they showed all those Super Bowl parties all around the world, I said, this is what the NFL is doing. This is what the NFL is doing. It's putting it out there like that. But I'm like you. I wanted to actually hear it, or not hear it, understand it. Mm-hmm. Matter of fact, when Lady Gaga was actually, when she started, I was so used to not. I was so used to Spanish. I didn't realize that she was actually singing in English.
She was.
She was singing in English, and I was like, "Oh snap!" I didn't know it. I had to be told. My wife had to tell me, "Yo, she's speaking in English, singing in English."
I mean, I'm a black person with a vibe. I basically follow the vibe and what's going on. And I'm not I don't know no Bad Bunny songs. I don't know none of them. That shit was jamming. Okay.
It was jamming.
That shit was jamming.
Oh yeah.
Okay. You hear me? Like when I say, so this is how I kind of put it together. Like I wanted to see what was going on. I don't know no Spanish. I don't know none of the songs. I don't. But I know that he's a vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like I see how the younger generation or the Hispanic delegation, the Puerto Ricans, the Mexicans, how they react to him. So I knew it was gonna be a vibe. Mm-hmm. And like you said, you don't know the symbolism until, like you said, I started noticing it because, like you said, like they had the stands and so I already knew.
They had the stands, they had the baby sleeping in the chair, they had the light poles. I got the light pole. I understood that one.
And what I really say is, and how I really look at it is Kendrick started it. Kendrick struck the match like, okay, we gonna put this on display, like the culture, you know what I'm saying, within the performance. So for him to do that, that's why I feel like the dopeness was it. You know what I'm saying? And the vibes was in it. Was like, though he gonna be entertaining, he gonna put his culture on too.
Oh, they was on.
Yeah. Cause
Kendrick did. I gotta just. Kendrick didn't start it.
No, I'm not saying
Beyonce did a storyline when she did hers.
I know. I'm not saying like that. I'm just saying like I'm saying more like that's what I'm saying. I'm glad that, but I'm saying with Kendrick thing, it was more about the culture, like our black culture. And so I feel like when Bad Bunny did it, he did the same thing. Like
for his culture. Absolutely, I agree with that.
He went deep in his culture now.
I agree with that.
And this is what I thought was super dope. And I hope y'all I seen this on a reel. The trees were not trees.
They were people.
They were people.
Yes.
So these people got paid to be trees.
Yeah, they were
in
people.
The performance.
Yeah.
And what did that symbolize?
No, these were his people.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm asking because I was trying to see if I missed something.
Like with Kendrick last year, all the dancers was black. Like he tried to make sure it was as black as it could be in order to.
Now he put on for his culture. Because there were a lot. I mean, there was it was different I mean, there was a
The women
lot
dancing
of-
were great.
Oh,
Great.
yeah. Hey, man.
But I'm just saying, that's what I'm
Hey,
saying.
he went
man.
and found all the best ones.
Yeah.
he didn't find a wrong one for that.
I'm in that motherfucker.
I understood that part.
Yeah.
Bunny. You hear me?
I just
Bad
look. I just
Bunny.
didn't like they had on them big underwear. I was like, why they got that on? I didn't like that part.
I seen
but
the meme where he said, "Oh yeah, those are the Bad Bunnies."
yeah,
Those are the bad buddy.
yeah. Now he did do that, but to me it was just the. You said we got a caller.
Yeah.
Caller still there?
Yeah, he's there.
Caller, speak your piece.
Caller.
Go ahead, caller. Talking in the background.
Yeah. Hello.
Caller having his own.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah. Turn it down in the background a little bit. We got you though.
Oh, hold on. Okay, what's going on, y'all?
What's happening?
Man, it's Vic, y'all.
What up, bro?
What's going on?
You know I'm watching y'all show.
That's right. You didn't get to see the bunny.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you
why I
did?
called in. We
You
was
got
on the
back-
plane watching.
Oh, you was on the plane watching it. Wow, they showed it on the plane.
Yeah,
Okay.
we came back from Texas last night watching it on the plane.
Okay.
And I got a story to tell. To me, the show was off the chain. I
Okay.
didn't have to understand nothing he was saying. It was a big party, but you did catch the subtle hints within that story he was telling. Like Lo said, you saw the poll, you knew what that was about. Only thing I think it should have had was somebody throwing some daggone paper towels. Everybody would have got it. Everybody would have got it. What killed me was, if anybody tells, these jokers was cutting hair, all kind of little details, and I had to watch on IG today with somebody to break it down what everything was going on. I didn't know the older lady that was there met something. She's from New York, and they told a storyline behind her. Because if you don't know the whole culture, I don't think none of us do know the whole culture, but the whole thing to me was told. It was a story that's being told, right? But let me tell you this part. Me and Teresa's on a flight, and let me tell you, them white folk was on that mug tight.
Ooh, boy, I know
On
that.
their phones and iPads.
Oh, I know that was interesting.
It was very interesting. It was a lady sitting right next to Teresa with her hand. You know how you put your hand, your left finger on your face, on your forehead, on the side of your head, looking like with the side eye, mad, looking at it, ain't saying, we in there like literally jamming, like you got a little bop going on with you or something, regardless if you can understand the language or not.
Right.
But let me tell you something. It was these white folk was tight on that plane. Just body language means everything.
Man, I know that was cool to be.
It was crazy watching these folks on there. Everybody didn't have it on, but the lights was out. Everybody either got their phone out or their iPads out, and everybody was streaming it. And man, I was vibing with it. And I've never seen Bad Bunny perform in my life.
Me either.
But what I got from it, it was dope.
I tell you what,
It was dope.
when he do perform, I guarantee them folks have a great time. Because that dude,
Absolutely.
he is
I
a
think that's
performer.
what the whole point with them. They wanted to see people dance.
Right.
I think that's what they was trying to get. And they was telling the story. We didn't know what was coming until it was actually happening about everything that was going on. The sugar cane, just all the little things that was going on. And of course, you got to get it. Somebody explain it to you the next day. Like today, I'm on Instagram and I'm listening to how people broke it down, and then I got it. But a lot of the little details that I'm sitting there trying to watch it and catch it all, there's certain little things. I'm like, man, somebody really got married. Was that real?
You're right.
And the little boy,
Yeah,
Right.
it was
the little
real.
boy that they arrested.
Yeah.
But then they explained it today that wasn't him. But the fact that they threw it up there and made you question it, and had everybody talking about it. Now, the Orange Giant today was a little upset. He was in his feelings bad today.
Of
or
course.
I should say White America or MAGA, whatever. They was in their feelings today. Because I'm hearing things that they thinking that the country is slowly but surely slipping away from them. And I'm like, ain't no way
Man,
that White America is going to let White America,
Fuck that. They
leave their
lose the
hands, if you
midterm.
will,
That we on their
for the
ass.
lack of a better word. It ain't happening. I'm like, y'all run everything. You control everything. But they scared. To me, that's what ICE is about. That's what all these laws is about. That's why today I found that he's trying to put a whole statue of Christopher Columbus in D.C., which they don't even celebrate Columbus Day in D.C. They scared.
I noticed that somebody said that, I didn't see this part, but they said right after the halftime show, the next commercial was an ICE commercial. I didn't see. I didn't look. I don't remember that, but people were saying that the next commercial right after the Super Bowl, the Super Bowl halftime show was an ICE commercial.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I still wish I could have. I still wish I could have at least read the words or heard some of it.
I agree.
Now, because I mean,
I was asking the same question, Frank.
I agree with it.
What was that?
How would we have really been trying to read and keep up with what was all the stuff that was going on simultaneously?
Nah, you're right. I'd have tried.
Yeah, I'd have surely missed something then.
I would want to just catch some of the word, you know what I mean? But I concede that it was definitely jamming. It was definitely upbeat. Frank said they didn't get the stream turning points. And they went there to stream turning points junk on the plane, huh?
No. But it was lit. I'm like, man, this is crazy.
We heard.
Yeah,
it was lit.
The turning point thing didn't go well.
They thought they were gonna shut down the suit. They thought they were gonna pull off a Keenan Ivory Wayans thing, but no, sir, you're not Keenan, buddy.
Right?
Yeah. We rock with our folks for real.
Yeah.
It didn't happen.
It didn't happen. Good try. It didn't happen.
Yeah, didn't happen at all.
Kid Rock got shut down.
Yeah, say Kid Rock got mad because they wasn't clapping for him and walked off stage.
They all right. They be all right. Give every last one of Mag a hug. Give him a hug.
I said, give him a hug.
Yeah, give them all a hug.
Yeah, but I agree. I mean,
call in and say that, man.
Hey, we appreciate that, man.
You, bro.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. Much love to y'all, man. I got to get back on there myself, so I want to come back and hang out with y'all.
Anytime.
Yep. Come on down, bro.
Anytime.
You know what it
is. Yeah, man. So I'm gonna finish watching y'all, man. Great talking to y'all.
Appreciate it, man.
Much love. And I'll holler.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, Turning Point wanted to do that BS, man. You know what I mean? But Frank made a post. Remember, we talked about this a couple years ago about how, the Super Bowl thing, the Super Bowl party, the Super Bowl halftime show really didn't jump off until Keenan Ivory Wayans did that with a living color, way back then. You know what I mean?
And they made it a point.
The very next year, Michael Jackson.
They made it a point to keep us in tune.
That's because we are the show. We are, you know what I mean?
They made it a point to keep us in tune. They made it a point.
But
yep.
It is what a TI is.
Shoot, the commissioner Goodell probably was mad that they was doing that little whatever that thing was. Like, man, you taking viewers from my thing, you know what I'm saying? But I do know that I read also that it's already broken records, which I kind of figured it would. I really figured that it would break records for a halftime show. The dude is a performer. I don't think I've ever seen anyone walk away like usually when at the end it's a finale. Lights flash or whatever and somebody's standing there breathing and the music stops. He actually walked out off the field while the music was still playing, holding a football that said something about together, America is us together or something like that. He's a hell of a performer. I saw that he shut all of his social media down right after the Super Bowl.
Really?
He shut it all down. The only thing that's still up is the link to his album.
I'm going to go on YouTube and because Frank said they got it on YouTube, a breakdown of it, and Vic said the same thing. I'm going to go back and look so I can get the whole. I want to go back and see it and hear the whole message, man. You know what I mean? To give him his proper respect.
Because my
aunt said she said she do Duolingo, but it was moving too fast for her.
Because the light poles.
Duolingo don't prepare you for that.
I've heard two stories. One was because of the storm and 45, 47 not delaying the aid.
Getting aid, sure.
And then I've also heard that the power goes out over there a lot. and they climb up on a pole to reconnect their power during regular time, not just during the hurricane. So that's why I want to see which one was it symbolizing. Because when Vic just said about the paper, the toilet paper or the paper towels, now if he did the paper towels, I knew he was going at. So, you know, I want to
put up a sign saying, "Who is the president of Puerto Rico?" So this big goofball don't realize he is. So maybe they need to give him an education class.
He said he met the president of Puerto Rico. Did he say that?
Of Puerto Rico.
Hold up.
We can't pause the show though.
Give him Mike.
We got
Slow talking ass.
Hey, we pause the show. Everybody be like, what they doing? Just
Trying to understand your whisper. You talking slow.
I just sent it to you, Gene. Middle finger, Frank.
All right, so I was talking about the two Paul brothers, Jake Paul and Logan Paul, had posted separate posts about the halftime show. Jake Paul had posted about telling people not to go and watch the halftime and stuff because he was saying it was anti-American and all of that. And
Jake Paul did?
Yeah. And he lives in Puerto Rico, so there was a big backlash on that. And Logan Paul came on and basically was like, he said, "Hey, I love my brother, but he wrong." And so, it was
interesting.
Some interesting stories generating off of that. But like, it's been a big backlash on that because dude, he moved to, Jake Paul moved to Puerto Rico to avoid taxes and stuff. And so you saying about it being un-American, but you moved to avoid taxes. To Puerto Rico.
How can something be un-American when they are part of the United States of America? Man, that's so. This is why Turning Point people are so ignorant. Y'all are so freaking ignorant. Junk is ignorant, man. It's ignorant, man. Junk is ignorant, man.
Yeah,
all I can say is ignorant. I don't know.
It's some interesting stuff coming off of that. So yeah, go look that up.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely check it out.
All right. Well, speaking about the occupant.
I used to live there. Me and Sposa is from there. Power goes out often. Lots of bootleg power connections.
There we go.
Frank.
There we go. Yeah, Frank, that's a good point. He said they probably just getting publicity for for their shows by going against each other like that. The Paul brothers. That's because those cats they know how to run an algorithm.
Boy, they do.
They professionals at it, and they cool with people not liking them. They are okay with it. But yeah, so basically, yeah, we I think there's a consensus through here that we all liked it. We just wish we could have gotten a couple of words we understood within it. Appreciate you, Lady Gaga, for trying to come in and give us something, but by that time I was Spanished out. Everything I heard was Spanish at that point. But yeah, 45-47.
The occupant.
How do you let a couple live so deep into your head to where just out the blue, you just want to put out a meme about them? Speaking of the Obamas and the, what do we even want to call it that they put out? Was it that? What were they, apes? Is that what they were supposed to be? Monkeys? Or same thing. Potato. But yeah, and then to see so many from that side come and try and defend it. It was a meme. It was somebody else that was at the White House, but it wasn't him. What's the other ones that I saw? I mean, they were really doing everything they could to defend those actions.
Somebody posted on his account that worked in the White House.
I mean,
you got the president's phone. You had access to the president of the United States phone to be able to post something. Oh yeah, we feel good about our safety though.
At 1:30 in the morning. At 1:30 in the morning. when I saw the first time I saw it, I actually didn't think it was real because I didn't have to. I think I was going to a meeting or something. I didn't have time to look at it. But then when I saw it again and saw that this stuff was real, I didn't. I wanted to make a post. I wanted to say something, but I was just so taken aback. I'm like, how do you even? What do you do to something like that? I mean, how do you respond as American citizens?
I mean, you can just call it what it is. You know, they can say all the BS. Oh, Biden was an ape too. We don't want to hear nothing about nobody else. You know what I mean? And like you said, how these folks still live in y'all heads, and you see so many stuff on with these people still bringing up. President Obama has not been the president of the United States in what?
6 years now?
No.
Oh, that's right, because he was there.
12
he was
years.
there. Damn, I forgot he was there before.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, wow.
I forgot he was there before. Damn.
How's this? It just lets you know what their impact is and has been, you know.
I mean, how?
But, you know, then it goes back to, so for Unc's, you know, thing, Unc put out a challenge. Well, I won't say, I don't know if a challenge is a word, but he basically told President Obama, you know, hey, man, it's time to fight back. You don't have to be the nice guy no more.
Right.
You know what I mean? You know, let's fight fire with fire. You know, they want to be, they go low, we go high, you know, all that. It was cute. It was cute for the moment. And I'm with her. You know what I mean?
And we got his back.
Bruh.
You ain't going to lose nothing over here.
Nada.
You not going for president again.
Correct.
You're not going to lose nothing with your people to fight back and call this asshole the asshole that he really is. You can do that now, bro. You ain't got to be presidential no more.
Yeah, this is
the hell is he over there raising his hand for, dog?
Yeah.
He raising his hand.
The microphone over there. Go ahead, Unc. We got you, man. Talk to us. Turn him up.
Okay.
There you go.
Let me turn off this thing. Asshole.
Yep, that was
Okay,
JT.
can y'all hear me?
We hear you.
Got you.
Okay, how y'all doing first?
We're good, thank you.
Doing well,
All right. I'm going to try to be short. I want to appreciate y'all for having the show and moving to the subject before my old ass go to bed. I was wondering how long y'all going to take to go to bed early, you know. So getting close to 10 o'clock. I know I'm in bed by 10 o'clock.
Yes, sir.
But look here, I got to say this. I want to hit on a couple of things real quick. It is Jay Paul. Fuck Jay Paul. You know, you can't be living in a country on purpose because you don't want to pay taxes, and then come out here and attack the man. I mean, why don't somebody just knock him out forever? That's I'll short one out real quick. The other thing is, I was talking about. I sent a note about Spanish. I encourage everybody to start speaking Spanish. You better start speaking Spanish and learning. I ain't learning none of it. I got a smart wife and a younger wife. She learning Spanish for the family, for me, because I ain't learning nothing. But everybody else, you need to learn Spanish, because if y'all don't see things like I see it, what you saw last night was the domination coming back to this hemisphere, and we're not number one anymore in the minority two. That's a fact. That's a factual number. We're number two. We're not number one anymore. So y'all better get your kids, start telling them to learn some Spanish, because that's where we are. But let me talk about for this thing that I put on about Obama, which I know I did the same thing to Stephen A. Smith, and I'm still waiting to kick his ass. The thing with President Obama, y'all know I love President Obama, but I don't, I don't like people who are too damn smart, intellectual, and people who think like you got to have your pinky finger sticking up when you're drinking your tea, because those people are a problem. And y'all know yourself, when the president was in office the first time, everybody was so proud of how cool he was and how he was always above the fray. Fuck all that. None of that stuff means anything. None of that stuff means anything. We're dealing with a demon. We're dealing with an absolute mongrel beast. We're dealing with somebody, he's a rabies-infected dog. And the rabies-infected dog should be taken out of his misery. That's what we're dealing with now. And people still don't understand what animal we're dealing with. This man don't give a fuck about anything, and he tells you that. He has his whole people out there plotting this stuff all the time. They know exactly what they done. And so I'm going to close with this, gentlemen. Is this President Obama, and I'm going to ask, but let me ask you this before I say, JT, answer this question. How long would it take you to tell somebody to kiss your fucking ass if he insult your wife?
Not long at all. Not long at all. He probably wouldn't get the insult all the way out.
You know what? By the time the person finished breathing, I would be on their ass. All right? Now, and I asked some people this. I asked some goddamn church people this question the other day. They said they had to think about it.
Huh? You
had to think about it. How in the hell you got to think about defending your own damn wife? What is wrong with these people? And this is the problem I have with Obama. That was Saturday when I did that video. Saturday morning, 11 o'clock. We're at Monday now. We have not heard one word. Not only have we heard one word from President Obama, we haven't heard one word from Kamala Harris. They made her look like a turtle. We haven't heard one word from Joe Biden. Now, so this is what I tell people in the Democratic Party, and I'm going to close with this. They are some weak people because you have all of these people. The only person that has spoke up has been Hakeem Jeffries when he say fuck Trump. Okay? Thank you for coming to my world that started in 2016. I've been saying it since 2016. So we got to wake up. We got to start telling people to stop being so churchy, stop being so uppity, stop thinking you so smart. You got to be looking dignified and everything. You do not be dignified when you're dealing with the devil. When you're dealing with the devil, you kick him in the ass every single day, every single minute, 24/7. And that's how we got to start dealing with that. This animal that's in the White House. If we don't do that and wake up to the fact of what we're dealing with, we're going to be in some trouble. You see what he's trying to do now. If you think this man is not going to try to circumvent the election, like he did come down in Georgia and stole the damn votes, and I'm mad at all y'all. Y'all should have been in front of the damn place and telling y'all people, where your fucking state police? Why didn't y'all hold them up at least a second? God damn, they just let them come in there. Y'all saw it. They just came in there and took the damn ballots. And you know what they're going to say? They're going to come out and say, oh, we found something, and they ain't going to show you nothing. They're not going to show you no proof. You trying to tell me Georgia State Police couldn't been there and stand in front of the FBI for at least a second and say, what the fuck y'all doing? At least George Wallace stayed in front of the military when he came down there in the 60s, and he stood in front of the government and say, and then he stepped aside. Y'all just let the man just come in there and just take shit. That don't make no damn sense. So look, I'm gone.
Hey,
thank y'all very much.
Hold on. I got a question for you.
Okay.
What's your take on your governor being not invited to that governor's gathering?
Well, you've seen how close I've been to the governor. You've seen that, right?
Correct.
I've been in the family. For those of you who haven't, I'm in the circle where I get a chance to see him quite frequently, and and I have personally talked to the governor. I told the governor before that thing happened. I said, look here, y'all got to start telling these people. I said, the brothers in the barber shop is talking, and this is before this happened now. And I said, the brothers in the barber shop are talking. He said, you got to go up and tell this man to kiss your ass. And I said it to the governor just like that. And he said, I agree. He said that. He said, I agree. Now, this is the thing. The governor is, I'm trying to be nice because I do like him.
Oh, you're trying to be nice now?
He's trying to play towards the middle, right?
Okay.
He's trying to look good enough to be what they call presidential for the nation, right?
Okay.
So he's always guarded in what he says off the camera, right? Now, if you talk to him off camera, he'll talk to you like you talk to anybody, any brother you know. I mean, he gets down. I'm gonna tell you that right now. But on camera, he got to say what he thinks he needs to say to sound good to the nation. I told him, and I said it just like that. I said, Governor, fuck that shit. I said, don't nobody want to hear nobody talking like that no more. I said, you need to come out there and say, talk to them just like you talk to us. And anybody who know me know that I told him that because he was there at the meeting when I told him. And so here it is, the governor, and he's a vice chair. He's a vice chair of the government. And I sent the message to the people who were meeting with him today. And I say, man, if y'all don't tell the governor to go there and stand in front of the White House and give the middle finger to Trump, I say, don't ask me for no more money. Because I say he needs to do that. He needs to do that. He needs to do the same thing that Newsom does. When Newsom followed the man all the way to Europe and brought a tour out there to demonstrate what he thought about going to Greenland. That's the only problem I have with the governor. He's still trying to play the middle. You can't do that nowadays. You got to go completely ballistic on these kind of people, and he should speak up. I mean, he should be tougher than he is to answer the question shortly. He should do that. You got another question?
Well, but so what do you think about the rest of the governors, particularly the Democratic governors?
They kiss my ass.
Yeah,
my ass.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay.
Because once this governor was insulted like that, all of them should have walked away.
Correct.
And I'm getting tired of people playing this game. The few Democratic governors that still are invited, they still going.
Correct.
And I did the same thing.
And that's a problem.
I know the people can get to the governor. Now, I can't get to him like they can now. I'll be honest about that. But I know the people who can. I told them this morning, I said, y'all should tell the governor, to tell them other governors, to keep their ass home and just let it be a Republican thing. Because Trump said it himself. He said it himself. I just want to be Republicans here anyway. So fuck them. Why everybody keep playing with this asshole? That's why that is what pissing me off. That's what makes my blood pressure go up so much, because people keep fucking around with this asshole son of a bitch. And you got to treat this man exactly like he tried to treat the rest of the world. And I don't understand why people don't see that now. People still trying to be, oh, he's the president. Fuck that. He ain't no president. He's a communist dog. And you need to treat this man like the communist dog that he is. Like I said, he's a rabid dog foaming at the mouth. And what do you do when you see a rabid dog foaming at the mouth? You shoot him in the head. You take him out. And that's how this president should be taken. And I'm at the point now, I don't give a fuck what the FBI hear me. I don't care none of that shit. I don't give a damn about none of those people, because this is going too far. We got a rabid dog in the White House. And yes, I tell you right now, he needs to be taken out, because he ain't doing nothing but doing racist bullshit. Where you gonna come here and you gonna say the President Obama, the man didn't have not one criminal case against him in 8 years of government. This man walked in, he was 34 felony convictions. Fuck Trump.
Drop the mic. All right.
Appreciate you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Y'all got any more questions?
No, sir. You can drop the mic after that one.
Yes, sir. Get yourself some sleep, man.
All right. I'm going to sleep. Y'all take care.
All right, thank you.
All right, good night.
Hey,
Hey,
Brown say we got Supreme got to get him a regular
at least every other week.
a regular slot. He need
At least every other week. I'm thinking we might need to do that. But the governor, man, Wes Moore, I've heard him speak a couple of times on the Breakfast Club. Very impressive. Very, very impressive. But let me ask you this, man, and our listeners that listening right now. Because of the way 4547 is carrying himself, can someone else win by not being as presidential, do you think?
Can someone else win the presidency?
Yeah.
Without being presidential?
Yeah.
No. I doubt it. Everybody's going to carry themselves like a president's supposed to carry themselves. He's the only way. I don't know that anybody could get away with this BS. I don't think it's possible. I don't think it's possible. He has punked these folks.
I mean, it really looks like a movie, and we living in it.
A real bad movie at that.
I mean, this is the type of shit you usually see on a movie, and you waiting on fucking who? Reacher or or Steven Seagal in his younger days. Somebody to come in and do something to just.
Frank
crazy,
said, as
bro.
your Classic Konversation legal advisor, delete this video after it. This is therapeutic, but we got to protect.
Frank, I was going to talk about that. I was going to do it. Yeah. Yeah.
He definitely not afraid. He on the front line
Hey,
saying
man.
the same thing, Frank. He walking around everywhere, Washington, D.C., Baltimore, Maryland, and he's saying this so that everybody can hear it.
Anybody that will listen.
Yeah. And
He
even if
is
they don't
saying-
listen, he going to still tell them.
Yep.
That's just the reality of it.
Yep.
Just the reality of it. I'm going to find a link for you, Will, and post it for you.
Now, also this week, the Winter Olympics is going on. And there's an Olympic skier, Hunter Hess. He was doing an interview, and he was asked by reporters to give his views on the immigration crackdown that has killed 2 protesters in Minnesota. He said, just because I'm wearing the American flag doesn't mean I represent everything that's going on in the U.S. The next day, 4547 comes out and starts calling him these names. Mainly, he's calling him a loser and all of this type of things. A lot of other skiers have come to the backing up Hunter Hess. But I mean, we just said this motherfucker's getting away with everything, so I guess it don't matter. Because, who does that? Let me change that. I know who does it. He does it. I told you I'm lost for words with some of the shit this dude is doing. These are your Olympic athletes. The athletes that's representing the United States of America. And you out speaking badly about them.
They don't care, man. He doesn't care, bro. I mean, it's just clear he doesn't care. And he has a whole bunch of people who they literally will support anything this dude does. You know what I mean?
It really is a cult.
It's a cult, man.
It really is a cult because there's.
I watch the comedians post. Used to be on here all the time. You know what I mean? And the stuff that he just be posting, man. I told him the other day, man. I said, bro, it doesn't matter what this man says. You will find a way to justify it. It doesn't matter what he says. Like if somebody say, "How have you watched the turn of Trump?" He put on that 77 million. There wasn't no 77 million. You'll believe whatever these people say. You'll rock with it, man. I said, when this man say he could kill somebody in the middle of downtown, in the middle of broad daylight, get away with it. He could do it because of people like you.
Will say that he wasn't.
You will
there.
say
it wasn't him,
or will justify it, or just say, well, they should. Junk is insane, man. It's insane.
Did this certain comedian say anything about when he posted the stuff about the Obamas?
Oh heck yeah! But what he does is he'll say something like, "You stupid Democrats, y'all worry about this," and he won't address that direct issue, but he'll make it seem as if, like today he played, y'all just want to be victims on everything. You know what I mean? He'll justify anything, and that's what they do, man. That's what they do, and it's just insane, man. It's insane.
Wow.
No, he's definitely not by himself, Brown. You're right. That dude is not athletic at all, Brown. We know that. Dude's not athletic. He's not that. He wasn't smart in school. I mean, I don't know, man. It's wild. That's all I can say. It's wild, and he's not alone because they follow the same playbook. The playbook's been set, and they following it. You know what I mean? But the one thing this guy his goal is one thing and one thing only. It has to be the king. You know what I mean?
Period.
He wants to be the king, man. He wants to end the elections.
Yeah.
That's why they raided the FBI came out here, man.
He don't want to be the
that
president.
same comedian, get what he said. He put a post. He won the election. Atlanta lied. I was like, my response to him was, yep. And Christopher Columbus discovered America. Santa Claus is real. Snoopy wasn't really the dragon ace. You know what I mean? I mean, that was the ace thing. Hey, I put a whole bunch of things that, you know what I mean? Because you'll believe whatever, man. You know what I mean? It's like, what are you talking about, man? What are you talking about? Junk crazy, man.
One of the comments, one of the cats that I rock with on Facebook, he was like, they've already dismissed it as fake outrage. His base will eat it up. His black supporters will deflect and say we are paying too much attention to the race dynamic, which in turn makes us look stupid and him the victim. What you just said.
I'm telling you.
Somebody else said no matter where you sit, left, right, or the middle, we've lost all decorum at the most powerful position in the world. But that's not enough for him. Like you said, he want to be king.
A man that poops on himself in the middle of a daggone. You saw that, man. Pooped on. Hey man, this is y'all president. Is this your king? Is this your king? Man, it's just insane, man. It's insane, man. But hey, this is where we at, man.
45, 47.
And it's only a 1 year down.
It's
only been a year.
45, 47.
And it's only been a year. Y'all realize that, right? It's only been a year, man. This is insane, man. This is insane, man. I don't even know what to say about it.
I mean, like I said, you kind of want to vent about it, but at the same time, you damn near lost for words with it. I mean, it's racism out front. Like I said, man.
His junk is about control and power. You know what I mean? That's all he cares about, man. You know what I mean? When you say money and the power, he's power first. You know what I mean? He's about power, man.
And I heard there's a documentary on his wife.
3 to go, Vic. Yeah, it says a documentary on it. I don't know how many, what.
Somebody said.
I think 10 people watched it so far.
Well, actually, they said that there's one out on Michelle Obama.
Right.
And supposedly what they're saying that Netflix, and I don't know how true this is, but they're saying that Netflix changed the category of the documentary on Michelle Obama and changed it to like a kids category.
I heard that.
so that
The
her
ratings.
joint
Yeah,
could be higher than Michelle Obama.
I heard that.
The fuck?
I heard that. But it's just like they do when a good black movie come out. If you don't look at your ticket,
Yeah,
you just bought tickets to something else.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's what they do, man.
right.
That's what they do, man. But all these people are contributors to this guy. They all bow down to this guy. So,
Speaking of that,
talking
people,
head with no shame. That's
speaking
correct.
of that, buying tickets when Scream 7 come out, if you just happen to want to take your children to see it, make sure that your ticket says Scream 7, because if it hits to a certain amount, this was written in my little paperwork, if it hits a certain amount, I might receive some residuals. Thank you. And
Are you on Scream 7?
oh yeah.
Oh, dope.
Oh yeah. Scream 7.
Is it out?
Comes out the end of this month.
Scream 7.
Yeah.
Who's still alive?
She is. She is. The main
the
chick
main
is
character.
still alive, bruh. I was standing right next to her. Didn't even recognize her. She is tiny. She is tiny, bruh. But
Did she marry the cop on there?
I don't know if he's still alive. I think he's dead.
David
Yeah,
Arquette. She
he's
married
still-
him, right? And did they get together or something on the last one of them Screams? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The Scream movie.
Yeah,
Gold, oil, and drugs.
Yeah.
That's their god. That's their god. Will.
I'm the
Gold,
parent.
oil,
I'm
and
the,
drugs.
I'm the parent of one of the kids that is being accused of killing somebody. So yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Good stuff, man.
They had to tell me to sit back. Boy, I was trying to take all that camera time. It was-
Yeah.
The camera was supposed to be over here. I was supposed to be back here like this. And I was like, yeah. They said, Dad, could you scoot back just a little bit? I'm like, hell no, man. This is a real movie here, bro. I'm getting all this. Every last bit of it. Whew. So I guess we can move on to the top 5. So we're trying to stay on time tonight.
Yeah, we're doing good.
Yeah, doing really well. We're doing so halftime Super Bowl show. I'm about to say we've done that before,
already.
right?
Yeah, we done it. We done darn near everything. She married David Arquette. Yeah, what I thought. All right. So we'll do something real simple. This is Black History Month. And so when you think about, everybody had their own, when you think about Black history, just give me the first 5 people or, 5 Black history people or moments that just come to your mind. You just think of Black history. What's 5 that just come to your mind?
Ready on that, Dwayne? Well, we be putting Dwayne on it quick, though.
You said 5 Black History Month things that come to my mind.
When you think about Black history, Black History Month, there's 5 things that come to your mind, whether people, whether moments, 5 Black historical things that come to mind.
I'll say number 5. When they put the fist up at the Olympics. Like I said, I wasn't around when it happened, but to see it and to hear about it was impressive. And I'll do another.
They said, not to cut y'all, they said Cardi B and Stephon Diggs split up after the Super Bowl. Wonder if that's true.
I can believe it. I can believe
that
it.
goes to show why he
I can believe
disappeared.
Yeah. Another Olympic moment, Adolf Hitler and Jesse Owens. Jesse Owens won the Olympic medal. Adolf Hitler was supposed to
I like that.
put it on him, and he walked out. I play baseball, so Jackie Robinson. Like I said, heard about the story. I like how they put it. I actually like Chadwick Boseman in the movie. It was a good movie. Number 2. I'll say this because I don't think he get enough love. This may not be a Black History moment. No, but it is. Me and my daughter both love the Cosby Show. We got DVD. That's the one DVD. We got. Still got a DVD player. We watch the Cosby Show together. That's one thing she loves. Even if I can't find it on TV, I got all the discs. And last but not least, this is gonna sound kind of weird. Not weird. The American Dream, the Michael Jackson story. I love watching the American Dream, the Michael Jackson story. Okay. With Jason Weaver. I love watching.
He'll always be little Michael Jackson to me. I don't care.
He always be little Michael, right?
When I'm looking at him on the Shy, I'm like, look at little Michael Jackson.
Look at little Michael Jackson.
This nigga done been in jail and everything.
Yeah. He sung all them songs too. That's what I like about it.
I like it. I like it.
Mm-hmm. Mike, I see you over there Googling. You all right?
Get the microphone. Get the microphone.
Microphone. You always got two. Maybe three.
The first two that's kind of mind for me right now are fairly. I mean, Obama becoming president, I think, was a big moment, and we got to recognize that. The first black president. Also, Ketanji Jackson, Brown, becoming the first, Supreme Court justice.
I like it.
I am pulling names and stuff right now. So just give me a minute on the other three. Give me a second.
I told you.
Yeah.
You already got two or three.
Gotcha.
All right. Just thinking of somebody, just right off Wilma Rudolph. It just popped in my head.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, Muhammad Ali. And the moment that with Muhammad Ali was when he had the press conference and all those other athletes were standing behind him. That was dope. That was dope. Bill Russell doing what he did in Boston at the time that he was doing it. I mean, I don't think a lot of people realize how racist Boston was, or maybe still is. All I know, but back at that time, that was heavy. I have to, I know that Mike said this, but I have to go with Barack Obama when he became president. I actually still have the AJC newspaper that has his picture and everything on it. I actually still do have that. What is that? That's 4. 1. Wow. 1. You know what? Dwayne, you talking about yours sounds strange. This was gonna sound strange. Richard Roundtree. Shaft. Blacks, my favorite is Superfly, but Richard Roundtree's was a black man that wasn't taking no shit. And he was fucking white women.
God, dog. Hilarious.
Got a chance to meet Richard Roundtree, R.I.P. But
right?
Yeah, he was an asshole. But I did get a chance to meet him. Didn't get a chance to take a picture with him because, again, like I said, he was an asshole. But yeah, I think of the blaxploitation times because those movies put our story out at the time in ways that most of us didn't know that we had people that was doing shit like that. But to be able to think of it, you knew that it was happening type of deal. Superfly, Yeah, that's my guy and everything, but he was a pimp. You know. Of course, he fucking white women. They're working for him. But Shaft had white women in love with him, washing him in the tub. You know what I'm saying? So that was pretty dope. And I'll always, my honorable mention would be James Amos because of what he did as Kunta Kinte.
John Amos.
John Amos. I'm saying James because of Good Times.
Yeah.
John Amos and what he did as Kunta Kinte. And while you messing around, what he did as James Evans. Shit.
Facts.
You know. There you go with mine.
Okay. Got your other three, Mike? All right, let's go.
Find your mic.
All right, keeping Super Bowl in mind, I got Doug Williams,
Nice.
first black to win. First black quarterback to win the Super Bowl.
Nice.
All right, now I got to scratch that one on my list. Go ahead.
I got Jerry Reese, who was the first black GM to win the Super Bowl with the Giants,
Okay.
Okay.
and then Tony Dungy, who was the first black coach to win the Super Bowl.
Okay.
Respect.
Yeah.
Respect.
Good ones.
Frank said you got a theme, JT, because he married a white woman, John Amos. Too funny. Too funny. Todd Vick has Tuskegee Airmen. The last one just passed away. I saw that.
Yeah.
Black military soldiers. Airmen, Marines, Navy. We're bigger than the 28 days. Classic Conversations all month. Appreciate you, sir.
Yes, sir.
All black innovators and inventors. Frank said he's doing Bloody Sunday March this year with his oldest daughter, Jordan. Can't wait to experience that with her and taking all the history of the moment. Yes, that's definitely history.
Man, think about that, what he said. It was black men fighting to fight. Think about that, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You're fighting to fight in a war to represent a country that doesn't want you.
Don't even want you. Don't even accept you. Don't even look at you as a man.
Hey, man, we are a special fucking people, bro.
Facts.
Whew, damn. That shit crazy, bro. He said that. It just hit me like, shit, man.
Number one fan chimed in. What's up, number
What's
one?
happening, number one?
She got Doug Williams winning the Super Bowl. Barack Obama's speech at the 2004 Democratic Convention. That's when everybody found out who he was. Folks that didn't know to follow politics didn't know this man. But that man spoke at that convention. We were like, who is that? But boy, he can speak.
I'm Barack Obama.
Yeah, that's good one, number one. Michael Morgan, first and only, was that Michelle Morgan? First and only black woman to win daytime Emmy for Best Actress. What is it? Debbie Morgan? About Debbie Morgan? Angie?
Right. Not Angie.
Yeah, that's all.
Not Angie.
Angie, boy.
Not Angie.
Hey, but you watched that Tyler Perry joke with her on there? What's that Tyler? Beauty and Black?
Oh, yeah.
You seen that?
She a motherfucker.
She a gangster on that. Hey, I be like, Angie.
Gangster.
Gangster on that thing, boy.
Yeah. Yes,
Ooh, she's a gangster on there. Well,
yes,
I was just shocked as hell talk. Tony Dungy, first black coach to win. Frank said gonna go over to Montgomery and take a pic with a folding chair at the battleground. That's funny. Yeah, get that folding chair. And the pioneering black women of Nassau for number one. Lena chimed in. She got Carter Woodson for starting Black History Week. I got another one on my list. Many inventions blacks created and got no credit for. Ruby Bridges, being a black kid facing the prejudice she faced. Mary McLeod Bethune, College, Little Money. And did not win a woman Emmy. So I don't know who Michelle Morgan is then. Who is Michelle Morgan? What show was it? It could have been what show did she play on? It might have been Young and the Restless or something. I ain't watched that one. More Barack Obama being the first black and real president. Doug Wilder, first black governor. And got to add Tony Dungy. All right. So I'm going with Garrett Morgan. Man who invented the traffic light. I always think about that, you know. I'm gonna go Lewis Latimer. You know, everybody credits what's his name? What's the white dude name for creating the light bulb? But without Lewis Latimer, Thomas Edison.
Yeah.
But without Lewis Latimer, there is no light bulb. You know what I mean? He got the thing inside that makes it holds the light. Trying to think of one because they took a couple of them off my list. But I'm gonna go with back to back here. You know, got to think of what the impact that Martin Luther King Jr. had. And then I got to go with my guy Malcolm X.
Yep.
You know, I love to this day, man. I love watching Malcolm X videos. I so enjoy listening to audio videos and how the stuff that he was saying, man, how it's still so prevalent to this day. It's just absolutely amazing, man. It really is. She is sometimes now the Young and the Restless. Google her. She is drop dead gorgeous. Okay. Michelle. No, that's not the one that played in New Jack City, is it? Michael Michelle. Michael Michelle. That what you talking about? What did she say?
No,
she said somebody else. Never mind.
Yeah. Young and Restless, Michael Michelle couldn't have been in that.
Frank said, shout out to Mike Tomlin for 19 great years. Thank you, coach. Class personified. Big facts. Kiki said that comedian is a pan. Figure that out. Equivalent to Corey, yeah.
A pan instead of YN. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like that, Kiki. A pan. Old pan.
My mom said Ann Lowe, black designer. Yeah, I like it too. I ain't sure what it mean, but if it's up to him, I know it got to be something good. You got to tell what that is. To a YN, you saying?
Yeah, pussy ass nigga.
Oh.
Oh, pussy ass nigga.
Thank you. You on to something. You on to something, Kiki. Exactly what he is.
Yes, sir.
I like it. I like it a lot.
I like that one. I like that one.
I like that one a lot. I lost my train of thought. I like that one a lot.
I like that, yeah.
Because they did everything to him so far, but dad gonna put them clink clinks on him. That's what I'm waiting on. I'm waiting to see the perk walk. I'm waiting to see the perk walk. That's what I'm waiting to see. Yeah. Joe Budden called him out the other day.
Oh, for real?
What? Went off on him. Yes, sir.
Look that one up.
I enjoyed that one too.
You got your 5 in? You got?
I just named them.
Oh, I thought you had one more to go.
I did. You called me out. I was trying to think of the last one. Daggone it. I had 4. Because everybody took all my good ones.
All of them, yeah.
But there's so much Black history, man.
Can't go wrong with it.
What's the man that did the first heart surgery?
Hey, bruh, damn, you got me. I was going to tell you I got 2 more, and that was one of them.
Yeah.
His name is Dr. Daniel Hale Williams.
There you go.
I heard about it this morning.
There you go.
Groundbreaking procedure on a stab wound patient. He performed without modern surgical tools, antibiotics, or blood transfusions, and the patient went on to live for 20 years.
Yeah.
20 years.
There's another one I read about the other day. He is the one that was able to transport to get the food to stay cold and a bit of transport and all that stuff. He packaged it all up. I got to remember his name, but I was reading on that the other day. It was really good stuff.
All right, well, that was one of my 2 others that I had. My other
I know one, Marie Van Britton Brown, young lady who created the first home security system.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. She actually created the first home security system. She figured out how to get the 4 cameras on one screen.
Wow.
And all that. Yeah. Female.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
But
Shirley Chisholm, another good one.
Dr. Daniel Hale Williams was one of my other 2 that I was going to name, but I have said it every year that we've been doing Classic Konversations. Angelo Sykes is Black history. Yeah, might not everybody don't know it, so as we run this clip, Angelo Sykes, Uptown Comedy Corner. Research it. He is Black history. I've said it every year that we've been here, and I ain't gonna stop. I'm sitting in royalty. This is my guy.
Appreciate you, brother.
He is Black history, so y'all recognize that for sure, for sure.
Appreciate you, brother.
Show for sure.
Frank, I like that, Frank. Frank says, shout out to our parents. Straight up Black history. Join the military and showing us how to be stand-up men. Love you, Mom. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Show for sure.
Number one says, thank you for the shout out. Meant to tell you, JT, you belong on Beyond the Gates. Hey, he got to get back on the Beyond the Gates, boy. They had him all over that screen, boy.
Yeah, that's crazy you said that. 2 weeks ago, one of the actresses that I work with up there, she reached out and asked me what was I doing because somebody asked about me on the set and wanted to see if I could come back. I'm like, shit, yeah, I can ride back to North Cross. You ain't said nothing. Right. Shoot. Let's make that happen. Make that happen.
Frank said, yeah, he all right. Appreciate you, Frank. But speaking of Black history, even though he's a smart aleck.
Yes, sir.
But Frank Davis is Black history, man. You know what I mean? Full bird colonel in the United States Army. You know,
doing something that a lot of people wouldn't even think about doing.
EOD commander. I can't remember the exact title. It was the first Black officer to head up that entire EOD, which is something that I don't think most people could have
that's what I'm saying.
The cojones to do.
Can't even think about doing it. So
I mean, not at all.
Frank, I was gonna take my hat off, but it is a Tar Heel hat, so I know you won't mind.
So you just got to just tilt it.
I'm gonna salute you, sir, with this Carolina hat on. You dig?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yes, sir.
He is Black history as well, man.
Yes, sir. Great show.
Love that brother to death. To life.
Got to get some stuff off our chest, to be honest with you. That's what this show was about, really, to talk about that food. Appreciate that. Worried about you, but I appreciate it. And we might have to look at getting him a little small segment every 2 weeks or so.
Well, you know we have, y'all may not know this, but let me just tell y'all, and Will is on here. So Will, can you type in the name of the radio station? Because I know it's so woo woo, because that's what Wade Balky saying woo woo. But you know we got a radio station now.
That's right.
Here at Classic, well, not here at Classic Konversation, here at Urban Atlanta. But we got a radio station, and the radio station, and hopefully we'll type it in time. You type it in, Dwayne. But we have a radio station. The radio station is going to be running, already is running, all of our shows on the station.
Great.
And the sounds, so you can hear it. He got time slots for all of them. He has music playing when the shows aren't going on. And we're going to continue to build this platform. So people to have something to say. And looking for a platform, man, and we're gonna try to continue to grow it, get some sponsorship for it, and and create more shows. JT, create more content and options for people to come on. You know what I mean? People have something to say.
The radio
like you, Ty Vic. Somebody got some. You got a lot to talk about, brother. What you've gone through in the military, but just a lot of stuff, man. That we can create. You got a microphone right there in front of you. Why we got to let them know?
Even if you pre-record it, if you send me the file, we'll put it on.
WUAMB, Urban Atlanta Media Network. WUAMB is a station.
Live 365. That's what I thought it was.
365.
I wasn't for sure, yeah.
Soon we're going to have an app for it. Will is working on the app that you can put it on your phone. And yeah, man, real exciting for the things trying to create. Number one fan said happy upcoming love and next day side chick day. And side many days, February 14th. Hey, y'all realize, speaking of February 14th, that the Super Bowl next year is going to be on Valentine's Day. That's going to be an interesting date night, ain't it?
Very. In L.A.
I wonder if the women going to go for
a Super Bowl party.
Or they're going to celebrate on the 13th. You want to go out because try and go out on a date on Valentine's Day, boy, that's going to be a complicated situation for some folks.
Woo-wee. Y'all better start practicing this year. Go on, make her mad. Let her know you ain't doing it no more.
Thank you, Kiki.
Wow.
Yeah, but Valentine's Day, the Super Bowl gonna be on Valentine's Day, man.
That is interesting.
It's gonna be very interesting, ain't it?
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. How was Macon, bro?
It was dope. Macon was dope. We had 2 shows out there, man. The audience absolutely had a ball. The comedians did phenomenal. Bo Peep and Solo Jones killed it. When I say killed it, they slayed it, man. They did a great job. Will was there. Will got some good footage of both of them. It was a great show. We're really excited doing more down there and expanding that brand. But it came out really good. We had a great show at Traditions. We did our first Funny First Fridays at Traditions Global this past Friday. We're going to do that once a month on Friday night. Because normally we do the shows on Tuesday. We're going to do a Funny First Fridays with Steve Brown. He wasn't there, but Lav Love and Ashima Franklin slayed it. We had a packed house, man. It was really, really good. Everybody in there had a ball. Got to see Traditions, you know what I mean? So helping their business out as well. Yeah, the Super Bowl is going to be on ABC and it's going to be on ESPN, but ESPN and ABC going to carry it, yeah. It was really good, man. This Saturday we have our Valentine's Day show, blues and comedy. We got some blues artists mixed with comedy. It's going to be really dope. That show can probably sell out, man. There's already 100 tickets sold already. So that show can probably sell out. So we're looking forward to that Saturday. Friday night, we're doing R&B bingo over at Central. We're not gonna do a show at KLD this Friday night. They got some male strippers going on. So I was like, nah, I don't want to integrate the crowd with that. It's one thing for the other one. We're not gonna integrate with. We're gonna let y'all have that with me. So we're gonna take the R&B bingo across the road. Yeah, can't do that one now.
Look, I ain't even there, but I appreciate you for not integrating that.
Yeah. Can't do that.
All right, man. So that's gonna do it. Another great show. Y'all keep doing what you're doing for us. Appreciate you tuning in.
Tell a friend, tag a friend. Before y'all leave, I need everybody to hit this like, share, stars, hearts on that right hand side. I need everybody's on here right now. Hit those stars right now. Give us those likes.
Yep.
Before we chime off.
Get that algorithm up.
Get that algorithm moving. Need everybody's on here. Start hitting on the right hand side. Hit the heart button, like button, all that good stuff is on the right hand side. JT, you used to say that junk at the beginning, man. You know, you slacking off on your opening dialogue, man. You gotta get back on that.
I got to.
You gotta get back on that.
As soon as I said algorithm, I said, damn, I ain't supposed to be saying that. He's supposed to be saying that.
Yeah, you ain't said it in a long time, man.
Got you covered. We're gonna get back to it. So next week we will be right back. Hopefully this fool don't do nothing. Dang, you know what? We got to start doing for him. We're just gonna talk about him for a minute.
Do we have to?
Okay. I mean, he always doing some stupid shit.
Only if want to call in. We gotta get some slanderous stuff.
Okay. All right. So we not gonna. yeah. We gonna stay off him. We gonna get back to this thing
because he's always gonna do something stupid. I mean,
won't
it go without saying.
Leave us the hell alone, bro. We can't. We not.
Watched, I don't know if y'all saw last night, Lindsey Vonn. Man, I watched. Came on right after the Super Bowl. Did you keep watching?
Yeah, I didn't.
Man,
but I heard
she
about
tore
it.
a tibia up.
Yeah.
I watched the fall. I was like, ooh, that looked
I ended
bad.
up seeing it, but it was a compound. She finally said something today. It was a compound fracture. Her dad said if he has anything to do with it, you've seen her on the slopes for the last time.
It should be.
Yeah.
It should be. She's done it all.
The simple fact that she even tried to go out there and do it
on an ACL.
With an ACL torn.
Yeah.
And she went out there to do it. That's
y'all doing them hearts. I wait on y'all to do these hearts. We can log off. I need these hearts, 100s likes. I need y'all to hit it real quick now.
Yeah.
On the side of your screen, start hitting them for me.
Go on, hit where's that? Oh, no, it'll be on YouTube. Just hit the hearts right now. It comes up, then just start hitting all the buttons. See how I'm doing it? Y'all see that stuff?
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's me doing it. So now I'm about to stop. So I need to keep going. There it go. I see it. Keep going. Oh, you're slowing down. Come on.
Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all always tuning in, man. We love y'all.
Yeah, for sure. We'll be back next week. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna try and stay off 45, 47, and we're gonna get back into some community type. Even though we did get into some community stuff tonight, talking about our brown brothers and sisters. Even though we didn't understand it, but we still got to get it in, and we plan on getting back to our community stuff next week. No more 45.
Y'all gonna listen
47.
to Bad Bunny now? Just curious. Y'all gonna listen to him?
No.
You gonna still rock with him?
I mean, if it comes on, I'm gonna rock with it. But
Had you heard of Bad Bunny prior to the Super Bowl announcement?
I heard of him, but I never.
You heard of him before? I never heard of him before.
I never heard of him.
Okay.
And I've heard songs.
Really?
You know, like the songs with American features. I've heard those.
Yeah, I know he has a song with Cardi B. I just didn't know that was him, to be honest with you. Matter of fact, when he came on the screen, I was sitting there. I didn't know if it was. I didn't know who he. I had never seen him. I had never seen him before. So, yeah. But major props to him because he put his culture on front and center.
Frank said you already listened to him. You probably have to by default, though, don't you, Frank? The wife be over there doing Bad Bunny. Did y'all salsa, Frank? Did you and the wife do a salsa during the Super Bowl? I know your one leg is okay salsa, but I know she probably can. She's salsa you to
Frank stood there and let her spin around.
I bet the daughters be in there saucing. I bet the daughters be in there saucing that butt. So
good stuff. Again, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. And that's gonna do it. Classic Conversations, and we are out. You dig?
Peace.
Classic Conversations with JT and Low. You never know which way to rap. Classic Conversations with JT and Low. You never know which way to rap. The record's gonna go. Classic Conversations with JT and Low. Classic Conversations with JT and Low. You never know which way to rap. The record's gonna go. Classic Conversations with JT and Low. You never know which way to rap. Classic Conversations with JT and Low. You never know which way to rap. The record's gonna go. Classic Conversations with JT and Low. You never know which way to rap. The record's gonna go. Classic Conversations with JT and Low. You never know which way to rap. The record's gonna go. Classic Conversations with JT and Low. You never know which way to rap. The record's gonna go. Classic Conversations with JT and